Hi there, it's Kevin with RogueDeckBuilder.com with match number, this is the first match of the newer Fulminator Mage, Magus the Moon type deck list. Yes, we'd like to play first. 4 collected Goblins. Oh, this is a beautiful hand. This is a beautiful curve. Look at this beauty. It's going to be a first turn Goblin Guide into a second turn Pile Driver. And then Legion Loyalist could follow that up, or... yeah, this is amazing. This is exactly what Pile Driver wants to see. This is a great Pile Driver hand. Goblin King later on can give Mountain Walk if they are a mountain. So it's a Cyclonic Rift. This is probably going to be what we call U-turns. No, this is going to be mono... it's going to be Blue Tron, most likely. So this is... Tron hates, especially Blue Tron hates playing up against a deck like this. I think that we Mutavault here. And then Pile Driver. Mutavault's going to give us some awesome range if he has Oblivion Stone. And gave him a power plant. That was annoying. So now he's assembled Tron, basically, but we might just be able to race it. See if he goes power plant here. So I could actually activate Mutavault and Legion Loyalist. What does more damage? I don't want him to have a Wormcoil Engine. He's already down to a 16. And he's facing down a crap ton of damage next turn. Yeah, he's facing down a lot of damage. So we just need he's going to sack the Expedition map. So he's going all out on it. No, Dimir Signet. Okay, but yeah, so maybe he's just got Natural Tron in his hand because we gave him the power plant. But he's going to be taking some massive damage. And it's going to be... And the Goblin Grenade's going to be beautiful. Because this allows us... This was like the nuttiest of nutty hands. As now, he's going to be taking 3 plus 7 plus 2... Oh, Pile Driver. Expedition map is coming up. Okay, 6, not 7. Where did I get off on the wrong? So 9, 10, 11. He takes 11, so he's dead to the Goblin Grenade. And it's just a 1 of in the deck. We're just playing it to see. See if he goes Wormcoil Engine. I could care less here if he has the Natural Tron and then Wormcoil Engines. Platinum Angel, I don't care either because he still dies. What I do care about is Oblivion. No, because then I just Legion Loyalist and Goblin Grenade it. So it's going to be a turn 4 kill. That's what Goblins like to do. Very fast. And this was the ideal hand. We're going to bring in some hate. I'm going to bring in Destructive Reveilles. I'm going to bring in... Destructive Reveilles to take out Signets and Expedition maps. I'm going to bring in Fulminator Mages to take out his Power Blends. I'm going to bring in Blood Moons. I'm going to bring in Magus the Moons. Probably take out 2 Mutavaults, go down to 21 lands, and then a number of... just take the Kings out, most likely. Kings and War Drivers, possibly. And... yeah. Oh, so actually if he has Natural Tron, he can just Cyclonic Rift. So he just scoops. And that's what you do. These aggro decks are great versus any sort of Searing... or any sort of Tron-type deck. It's going to get it worse with Blood Moons. They have Cyclonic Rifts for Blood Moon in here, but we'll Destructive Reveille any blue source through his artifacts. We don't need any Lightning Bolts or Goblin Grenades, I don't think. Maybe a Goblin Grenade can stay in, but bringing all those cards in, and if we're going to justify using Collected Company, this is where we have to take out the Goblin Grenades and everything. I'm going to take out 2 Kings. Other than that, it does give him Mountain Walk. Well, here... maybe Bushwhackers can just come out. They're fast, though. Yeah, go big or go home with this one. I want to get rid of 1 Mutavault. Go to 22. But this does make our curve actually higher, though. And where'd that Goblin... There's the Goblin Grenade. I just don't think it's necessary, and maybe it is. Take out some War Drivers, too. Even though... yeah, fine. Target's Command's kind of good too, though, because it's just... So maybe actually we just go out of the Collected Company route. And we keep in the direct damage. And the fast stuff. is Rabble Master good in this one? Well, okay, Legion Loyalist can come out. I'm going to keep in a Goblin Grenade. We'll keep in a Mutavault, I guess, because we need to go a higher curve. It's just, there isn't really any bad options here. And then if we lose this one on the play, we can punish him with an aggressive hand. I'll keep this. This is great. Double Goblin Guide. Gets out a quick expedition map. We could help him assemble Tron. There's Collected Company. That'll be beautiful when I have the green source. And there's a repill coming up. He's down to an 18. And he could repill this Goblin Guide, which is most likely what he's going to do. We do need to find another red source. But we have another Goblin Guide. He can Mana Leak it. Let's just not find him 2 Tron pieces here. I bet he repills one of them. Yeah, we find him a power plant. And hopefully, and Treasure Mage. So Treasure Mage is going to try to get a... Yeah, there's the repill. Down to a 16. Treasure Mage is going to get a Worm Coil Engine. I don't know if we're going to be able to erase this. We need Rabble to come out here. Or Chieftain. 3 mana for the Treasure Mage. Goblin King would be good. Or Chieftain. That's a nice one. We can name Goblins here. Not quite a Collected Company. Jeez, do I go Rabble? He means he's just going to block with his guide. If I Goblin King, though, that puts out a bigger... And then we can try... He's going to get a Worm Coil Engine, and then we need to get Evasion somehow. We'll King here. And then swing in with the guide. This way we survive. Our guide survives. Is that what he grabbed? Yeah, he grabbed a Worm Coil. He finds a Ghost Quarter. We're giving him lots of advantage. I bet he just blocks with the Treasure Mage here. We need to find a Magus of the Moon or a green source for Collected Company. I think Rabble actually wants to be taken out in this one. So he can't quite play the Worm Coil here. Bottle Gnomes. He can next turn, though. So this is actually going to save him a lot of life. Come on, Fulminator Mage, or a green source for Collected Company. Chieftain's fine. I don't think we Rabble Master because it just gives him food for... We'll go Chieftain. And he's going to be able to only take 3 damage here. See if we can not have him find a land off the top. Thirst for Knowledge. All right. So Bottle Gnome is going to... What can he do for just 2? Oh, Dismembers. And he's going to block the King. That cost him 5 life, though. Or 4 life. That's still probably good, though. That's surprising he's just going to block there and sack. I think that you just keep him alive. Down to a 13. We do know that the Worm Coil is coming out here. But I do know also that we can get through the Worm Coil. Another power plant. Yeah, he generates a lot of mana, and he can still thirst for knowledge. Easily thirst for knowledge. So we need a collected company. Pile driver's not what we want. We Goblin Guide, and I think we just chiefed in here. And then pass. And he'll thirst for knowledge. This is not looking good for us, though. He'll bring in a lot of dismembers and things like that. I don't know how, if we want to, what we want to change. What do you discard with thirst? An expedition map? Well, it keeps him away from a tower. He's got insane mana here, though. Ugin, is that going to do it? I mean, we can still try to hit a collected company. Collected company can actually kill Ugin. Come on, green source. Hey, look at that. And we just do it right now. Or can I can do 2. I can only do 3. If I go Goblin, Guide, and Rabble Master, I can do 3 damage to Ugin. Alright, so let's just not miss here. But there's a lot of chieftains and stuff. He's just got a repill. Or a condescend. Alright. Well, that's it. That's how it works. He had a really, really good hand. Yeah, I don't think we go Searing Blazes and whatnot, or Goblin War Drivers, or Legion Loyalists per se. Actually, Legion Loyalists will give him first strike versus a Death Touch dude. They might actually be pretty good. I think I'm going to bring in the Legion Loyalist. And we're going to take out all of the Rabbles. Rabbles are kind of weird in this one. I don't want to give him free food. And maybe the War Drivers can come back in. Or the Bushwhackers. Yeah, we'll submit this. Alright, yes, I'd like to play first. This seems very reasonable. We have the Fulminator Mage. We can get this through the regular green source. This is actually kind of slow, though. We definitely need to draw into another land. But we should, in 3 turns, we should be able to draw, or 2 turns. I'm just going to start off because I don't want to commit yet. Where's our Blood Moons? Fulminator Mage will be good. We'll get rid of that sucker. There's an expedition map. I'd love to hit a Destructive Reveille here. Another Goblin King. That is not good. Going to be too high on the curve. Got another match coming up on an 8-man queue here, so we'll try to hurry this one. Oh, yeah, this is not looking good. There's a pile driver that needed to come out last turn. Unfortunately, this is going to have to get a Stomping Grounds. Or just a mountain. A mountain's fine. Are you joking me? Ay, ay, ay. We just got beat by a Squelch. He kept that in just for a fetch land. That's it. You gotta be kidding me. I did not see that coming. That might actually just win the game. Beat by a Squelch. There's a Signet. And now I'm definitely struggling here. He can I'll just attack again. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it. I think the Squelch is going to win the game. As I don't know if I can come back from losing that turn. I bet this guy is going to end up getting countered too. Condescended. For one. Yup. And he'll be able to scry for the other land he needs. But at least there's one out of the way. We can still always Fulminator Mage the tower. But this deck, like, this Tron doesn't care as much about assembling Tron as other ones. I mean, it can start going crazy. Where are all the Blood Moons and Destructive? I don't want one now that I don't have a land, but... I mean, all of our hate cards against this particular deck have been buried. I'm sure he's got another Condescender Remand. Finds a mine, and he plays it, yeah, and he'll have man up. Of course he's still got some more counter spells. Jeez. Well, we'll play it. That Squelch. Should have just sacked my dude. And see if Goblin Guide. Nope, just finds a Spell Snare. He's going to repill one of them. That Loyalist is getting there for some work, but I'm sure he's going to assemble Tron here. And there is nothing I can do about that. Nope, Academy Runes. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 6 anyway for Wormcoil Engine, if he has it. Let's check another match here. Might need to... click yes there. Hey, finally. We'll Fulminator Mage. This will force out a Condescend. Yup. Gets to scry 2. Try to find his other piece. But now we have everything. And he should be down to a 14. Brought in, like, he's got, like, Spell Snares are bad. You gonna repill this back? No, he's gonna... Oh, he gets Expedition Map. Ugh, that's gross. Academy Runes. He's gonna sack it to find what he needs here. The Power Plant. And here comes a Wormcoil. Or an Ugin. Well, Ugin... Yeah, Ugin's gonna be rough. I need a land here. Perfect. Because we need to go at Ugin's face. Or just go at his face. I'm not sure. Where's this power plant off the guide? Oh, joy. I should have taken this garbage out. This guy's like killed me this game, the Goblin Guide. Thirst for Knowledge. He's going to try to find something. And I'm sure he's going to kill off. This Uga just absorbs so much damage. I could actually see him just +2ing him against the Goblin Guide. Check on our game still. Come on. Play, you condescend player. Yep, that's what I thought he'd do. I need another land here, and for him just to have nothing in his hand. Because we need a land to activate the Mutavault. There's a pile driver. We have to do Chieftain again, which is... I guess I just should have been going at his face here. Oblivion Stone coming up. Yeah, I'm going to concede this. Sorry, we're not going to get through this. But I have to play this other match. This has been Kevin with RogueDeckBuilder.com. Thanks for watching.